Hello, everyone. My name is Kenny. Right. First of all, I'd like to thank the company for giving me this opportunity to share with all of you a very special topic called Dreams to Reality. First of all, a brief introduction about myself. I am from East Malaysia, Miri, Sarawak. Okay, and previously, after I graduate, I worked in the insurance company. In this field, I worked for 14 years. And in these 14 years, I managed to change 3 insurance companies. And lucky me, I have the honor to become the branch manager for each of these companies. So, thank you. So in other words, I worked in the corporate world before. However, in year 2019, I made the decision to resign and go full-time in Atomy. And today, standing before you, I'm a Star Master and Leader Club member. Now, the reason why I resigned is due to my dreams. Okay, actually, all of us got dreams. Am I right? Still remember, especially when we were small, while we were in primary school, what do we dream of? I wish when I grow up, I want to have a very good job, very good career that pays me very well, and buy big houses, fancy car, be a person with impact to the society, free shopping, travel throughout the world. Am I right? Throughout the world. Okay. However, unfortunately, as we grew up, when the reality kicks in into our life, what we tell ourselves, come on, let's be realistic. Am I right? So when we grow up, after we work, so eventually as we go older, all of us forget about dream. We say, don't dare dreaming. Let's be realistic. Am I right? Now, how sad was that? Okay. But if you think back, the current situation of all of us now is due to the choices. Am I right? You know, us as a human being, actually the greatest right for us is we all have the power and ability to make choices under any circumstances, under any situation. Am I right? That's what differentiates us between us human and the animals. For example, if a chicken were to be slaughtered, do you think the chicken will know? Even though the chicken knows, will the chicken make the planning to run away? No, right? But what happens to human? We will try by all means to come up with the plan, make the choices to run away to save ourselves. Am I right? So, when we think back, all our current situation now is still the choices we made in the past. Am I right? The choices we made, what course I want to study, what job I want to do, which career I want to pursue, who we married, who we married to. All leads to current situation now. Everyone agree with me? Now, when we talk about dreams, it's always 2 things, right? First, we have to be rich. Okay? Then, we want to have our own time. That's why I draw a clock here. Okay? The clock here means the time that we have the power ourselves to control, not forced by other people. Okay, so let's see. With the current choices you made in the past, which category are you? Okay? Due to the choices you made, perhaps today, you don't have good income, or you don't have income at all. However, you have your own time. Who is here? Maybe professional housewife, okay? Or maybe the school leaver, or those who just quit their job and looking for a new job. Then we got another type is where you got good income. You get a very good income. However, your business or your job, even though they pays you very well, but it doesn't give you a lot of your free time. Now, Kenny used to be here. Okay, when I was a branch manager in the past, the pay not bad lah. If 1 month around 10,000, okay or not? Okay or not, 10,000? But I have to sacrifice. The higher pressure, the more higher level that I climb in the corporate world, means that I have less time for my families to do all the things that I want. Man, I don't want that. That's why I made the choice to change. Okay, then we have those who work very hard. It takes your time, but in the end of the month, you don't have enough money to use. Are you here? Lastly, we got those who make the choice in the past, but today, you earn a very good income and you have the power to control your own time. Right? So, from here, when we look back, when we talk about dreams, I believe more of us want to be here, right? You want to be here? But here is the income which I call passive. For example, an investor. An investor, he made a good investment, so everyone got incomes coming. Then he got income, he can do the things that he wants, right? Now, why I say this is because very easy. All of us say we want to be here, but we forgot that in order to be here, we need a platform that will be able to get to you here. You understand me? For example, if you want to go to the moon, what do you need? We need rocket, right? Can you reach the moon by using aeroplane or helicopters? Also flying ma. Why cannot reach? Because we need to have the correct platform in order to let us there. Am I correct? So, from here, I can say that, can I have a show of hands? For those of you who today, you know, yesterday you got income, today you got income, tomorrow you got income, and you have the power to control your time. Can I have a show of hands? No people? How come? Mostly for those sitting in front. Atomy leader club member. You know why? Because very easy. Because all of us in the past, we made the decision to be here. Because we understand to reach here, we need the correct platform. So my message to you is, today you already found a platform. This platform is called Atomy. Now, the current situation we are here, just now I mentioned, is the past, right? Now, past leads you here. Today you want to go here. That's why I let you know, we should put a full stop here. Forgot about the past, because those past is before Atomy came into your life. Okay? So, today, we all have the power to create our future. When is the future created? Can anything you do now change the past? Can or not? Cannot, right? Because past is the past already. However, we can use the past as an experience to help us to move forward. That's why today, we have the power to change. That is why, if we want to change the future, we must do it right now. Am I right? That is why in English, the other words for now is present. Every day is a gift for us to change for a better tomorrow. Now, if all of us want to start to change our dream into reality, Am I right? So are you all ready to change to make your dream? Use Atomy to make it into a reality. We don't want to make it as a daydream. Are you all ready? If you are ready, first of all, we must understand what is the law of success. In order to be successful, first of all, we must all understand how it works. You know, the law of success. Success is happen now or in the future? Success is happen now or in the future? In the future, right? So everything you do now will affect your future. Okay. Why? Many people, although they are born poor, they will become successful. It's because all of them, they understand the law of success. Andrew Carnegie, he is the one who introduced this law. Although he is born poor, however, he became very rich, he became a tycoon. So people ask him, Mr. Carnegie, if you were to be born again, will you be able to be successful, be rich again? He said, no problem, I will be rich again. Why? Because he said, I understand the law of success. Okay? So, why those people will become successful? Because they foresee what the future is going to be. For example, if you want to plant 5,000 Mustang King in 8 years' time, what should be in your mind? 5,000 Mustang King, 8 years' time, 5,000 Mustang King, 8 years' time, right? That is your ending goal. So when you have a very clear goal, everything, the how-to will come eventually. How many hectares, how many seeds, who to employ, the how. Am I right? So we must know what is then we must plan it so clear in your mind that it will not sway. In your mind, okay? My handwriting is quite beautiful. Please get used to the doctor's and professor handwriting, okay? So you can listen clearly to what I'm going to say. Okay, so today you want to make your dreams into reality. You already plan what you want. So let me ask you, is money important? Money important, right? Is money everything? No. If money everything, Kenny won't quit his job to go here. So, if today you will want to create a dream, is it better that we create a dream that will give us a balanced life? Okay? So, since let us create a dream with balanced life, which is to live well, to love, to learn, to contribute. Okay, contribute, B-U-T. To live well, healthy, wealthy, time freedom. To love, the most powerful sources we have, because love will make us willing to sacrifice ourselves in order to provide the best and to protect our loved one. That's why we call it the power of love. Okay? To learn. When was the last time all of you learning? Some of us, we stopped learning after we left the school. Some of us, we stopped learning after the 3 months of your job, because today you join a new job. In fact, if you think about it, like for me, even though I changed 3 insurance companies, actually the same things I'm doing over again, just in order to get my paychecks. I don't want that. Okay? Then, when we talk about fear, do you know that the main reason of fear is because you don't know something? Am I right? If you're very sure about something, how will you talk? You will say, hey, who said so? I say, I know, because you know. Because the world is improving, evolving in such a fast speed. So we must also keep on learning things to upgrade ourselves, so it will boost up our confidence and our own charisma. Am I right? To contribute, use your power to help other people, to enhance other people's life. For example, if today you saw an old lady standing beside you, suddenly she fell down. How many of you will, without second thought, go and fool her? Hey, are you okay? You need me to call an ambulance for you? Or you were like this. How many will do that? I think most of us will, without second thought, help her up. Am I right? When you help her out, how do you feel? You feel good, even though she didn't pay you any money. You know why? Because, in fact, human beings, we are very kind. Yeah, you touch your heart here, actually. We are all very warm. Okay? So when we help people, we feel good. Okay? But people say, due to today's financial situation, economy, I couldn't even help myself. How can I have extra to help other people? How great if all of us do well and we were able to provide better for other people. Okay? Now, once we know that, now is the turn for you to create your life scenario. My friend, all of us only live once, right? So don't be the victims. It is time to be the winner of your own life. Because you no need to answer to other people's. Who should you answer to? You should answer to you and the person which really matters to you, your loved one. Am I correct? So, life scenario is the time for you to become the director, the writer, and the actor of your own life. So, when you look back in your life, you say, I have no regrets. Because when I'm still alive, I do the things that I want to do. Okay? This is what we call life scenario. We have the power to do the things that you want in your future. So, today, we create a life scenario, all right? If you bought our life scenario books, this is the circle you will see inside. This is the circles, then to here, which will fill all the things that will give us a balanced life. For example, maybe you could put health, house, car, family, cash, education, charity, travel. Okay. All right. Basically, sum up everything, right? To love, to learn, to contribute is all here. Now, the first thing we all must do is we must rate ourselves. Because here, there is a score from 0 to 10. This is a time where you really be honest with yourself and rate down what does the choice you made in the past that give you at your present. Okay, rate your current situation. For example, health. You can say, if you are young, maybe you can put higher marks. If you are old or sick, perhaps lower marks. But when I talk about health, normally I will ask, do you sleep well? Is your job so stressful that you are unable to sleep well? You know why? Lack of sleep will lead to high blood pressure. Am I right? High blood pressure will lead to many other diseases. Do you want that to happen to you? No response. We don't want that to happen to us, right? So it's better when we change. So you can rate yourself maybe around 5 points. Then houses, at the moment you are still renting, all right? You are renting, maybe you put 1. The car, at the moment you are driving a Myvi, then you rate here. Family, did you give extra money for your parents? But when I talk about family, what I think of is legacy. I will think of, does the career you choose today will be able to provide something for your family, even though when you left the world, they are well taken care of. That is why some people, they buy insurance. After something happens to them, their family are taken care of. But due to the inflation that is happening today, is it really enough or not? So is it better for us to create something that will always give them an income even though we left? Am I right? So here you can rate yourself. The cash due to inflation every month not enough to use. Right? Education, charity, no money, how to do charity, travel, doing once a year. After that, you link all these points. Okay. When you link all these points together, this is the result of the decision you made in the past that is affecting you present. You should think what is going to happen to you in another 5 years if you don't make a choice to change. Will you still stay here? You want to start here forever? No, right? So, as I mentioned just now, that is happened during the past. Today, Atomy came into your life. All of us has a chance to dream big again because Atomy really is a platform that enables us to create our dreams into reality. So let us dream again, okay? So when we dream big, remember always note these 3 points. First is be specific. Second, must have a time frame. 3, we must have the budget. Okay, so let us create a dream that gives us a direction in the next 5 years. Okay, a big goal. So we set a big, time frame. Okay, next 5 years. What is going to happen? So by 2028, 31st December, all right. So what you want? We look back at health because now we want to make sure all the dreams will give us full 10 points. So it becomes the will. Okay, becomes the will, a complete life that you want in your life. Okay, so health. You can say, by 2028, I have created a business that always gives me a very good income. Let me ask you, if yesterday got income, today got income, tomorrow got income, can you sleep well? Definitely, right? When sleep well, so we're more healthy and we were able to buy more Atomy health products. Isn't it? Okay, so houses. Even though just now you are renting, now we set a bigger goal. For next 5 years, let's say we all want a house. Let's say we buy a semi-D at Ampang. The price is 2.5 million. Okay, so what is the monthly installment? If you loan it for 35 years, the monthly installment is around 11,000. Okay, so you know 11,000. For the cars, maybe we can set a Mercedes E200, okay? E-Class. Who likes Mercedes here? Right. White. So the price is 350,000. Monthly installment around 6,000. Okay. Can you see that all the things you write must be specific? Is it specific enough? The more specific, the clearer the goal it will be for you. Have the time frame and have the budget. All right. So for family legacy, by 5 years from now, every month I will able to give my parents 8,000 ringgit per month. Why? Because in Chinese, 8 is a good number. Prosperity. The more you give, the better it will become. Okay? Then you have by 5 years from now, you are feel very secure. Why? Because you are able to create a passive income platform. So even though one day we left the world, your family is still well taken care of. Okay, so cash will come back to that later. For education, can see what type of person you want to become 5 years from now. Maybe you want to be a leader. Okay, so you can say 5 years from now, I want to be a good leader. So you can learn like every once a week you read the books, read the videos, enjoy the Atomy, SA, ODS, everything. Then for charity, maybe you can say you give 3,000 to the charity foundation in 8 years' time, in 5 years' time, to the churches, to the temple, to the mosque, based on your ability. So why don't we think like that? Do you know that Atomy Malaysia and Atomy throughout the world do a lot of charity? Do you know that? Yeah, no, right? So when we say everything we start from small until big. So when we start, why don't we think that like every product we share to other people, is it directly contribute to the companies for help them to do the charity? Why don't we think like that? So every time you share, hey, I'm also doing charity. But as the power become, your power become better, you have the ability to do charity based on your own power. Is it okay? So far so good, You all did not fall asleep, right? Okay. Charity. So try to imagine, today we got so many people here. If all of us have the power to do charity, don't you think that it will be a very good thing for the world? Okay? So why don't we think like that? So together we can heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. However, always remember, it starts with the man in the mirror. So last one, travel. Who here likes travel? All of us like travel. Who here likes free travel? Woo! Now, does Atomy give you free travel? Yes, right. Wow, now you all very lucky. Last time my time, sales master no travel. Now, the new people, you come to the right place. Now, new sales master go to where? Pulau Redang, you know. Sharon Rose got free trip. How many tickets? 2 tickets. Royal Star Master got free trip. How many tickets? 4 tickets. Royal Master got free trip. You see how many tickets? 4 tickets. So good. So many tickets. If one day you got too many tickets, you don't know who to bring, always give me a call. My phone number is 014444444. I will always answer to your call. I will always accompany you. Okay? So after everything you finalize, now we have to look back at the cash. Now the picture is very clear. 5 years from now, you want to have a good health. You want to sleep well. Then you want to buy a house, minimum 11,000. The car monthly is 6,000. The legacy 8,000. Now all the things come. You must ask which level you have to fight in Atomy in order to sustain, to help you accomplish this goal. Clear? Like for example, with this goal, can the auto sales master income sustain? Auto sales master how much? 7,000 until 15. Auto diamond master? 15 until 30. Still okay, but it's like very jalat a bit, you know. Okay? Auto Sharon Rose? Not bad lah, huh? Can lah, huh? Auto Star Master? Okay, but with the company now in the progress in such a, now every month, today we launch new products, right? I tell you, very fast, many products were coming in. So we dream bigger lah. Okay or not? So don't dream become an Auto Star Master. Let us dream to become a Royal Master. Why? Because Royal Master is for RM. RM will give you Ringgit Malaysia also of 120K to 200K. Now, with this, is it okay? Can sustain everything? Can or not? So, when you want to create the future, you must come back to here. You must plant this inside your mind. Okay or not? Plant it so every day now, 5 years from now, Royal Master, 5 years from now, Royal Master, Royal Master. Then everything you do will help you to become a royal in the next 5 years. Clear? Everyone know how to write already? Very good. Give yourself a clap. Now, let me ask you, have you ever thought of it? Any company will help you to achieve all of this outside? No, right? My previous job? No. Now, let me ask you another question. How much you need to pay for you to dream? You need to pay? It's free, right? Now, today you want to make your dreams into reality. Using Atomy, how much you need to pay? You need to pay in doing Atomy, need to keep stock, need to monthly maintain. Also, so you are very lucky. We are very lucky. Why? Because you want to come here. You already found a free platform. Right or not? What you need to do in Atomy actually very easy. You use the product you like, you just share. All right? All you need to do is share. The company will do everything for you. The company will create the message, absolute quality, absolute price. You no need to keep stock. We have the best marketing plan. Free, then unlimited level of PV accumulation. One ID throughout the world. The system you see here, wow, so beautiful, free ODS, the ABI, the ABR cost, everything done by company. Company is ready for you. We are the lucky ones, you know. But too bad, many of us, we don't believe it. That's why you need to come to Success Academy to make you believe. Okay or not? Yeah. So far, so good, Everyone following, Okay? Now, when we look back, still remember just now I said, in 2019, I made the decision to resign to come here. If you ask me worth it or not, I'll tell you worth it. Because today, I have a passive income. The Atomy income here is passive. Today, I create a passive income. I don't take any more active income. I can sleep well. I just came back from Jeju Island, free. I do charity. I always try to become a better person, to become a better leader, so I keep on learning. And I bought a new house, my dream house. Okay, I bought a dream house myself. When I was small, I always want to live in a bungalow. So thank you, Atomy. Today I achieved my dream. Okay. Now, the most important for me is my family. Because just like Wing Wing, Wing Wing just now she said, her daughter is autism. Mine is boy. My son is autism. Also the only son. So as a father, I know my son is autism. Do you think that I will be worried about what is he going to be? How is his life going to be when he grew up? Definitely, right? Normal kids, we also worried. Autism, I even more worried. So today, I have the power. This is why I resign and do full-time in Atomy. So today, I can sleep well because I know anything happens to me, my son is taken care of. Now, that is me. The most important question now is you. Because I found it, I'm going to keep on do better. Here, what I share, because I want all of us to be able to achieve our dream. So let me ask you a question. Today, you know, if I ask you, you use 3 to 5 years' time just by sharing Atomy, and it will give you 3 generations. Some more, this business is free. Can do ma? Like Malaysia English, cannot meh? Can or? Can or not? So you so smart. You yourself go and do the judgment yourself. So many leaders here all already succeed. Not because we are good, because we choose the right platform called Atomy. You get it? Now, if you today, you know what is stopping you? There is something stopping us to let you achieve your goal. You know what is that? That is what I call the virus in Atomy. Atomy, there is virus, What is the virus in Atomy? Lazy, scared of rejection, excuses. All the things that you prevent you to reach your goal are all virus. So do we need to tackle them? How to tackle virus? We must have antivirus. We must have antivirus to tackle the virus. In Atomy, what is the antivirus? Success system, Success Academy, one-day seminar, outline, antivirus. But be careful, because some outline can be virus also. True or not? So you yourself must do the judgment on your own. Look at this outline. Is he a virus or antivirus? What do I mean by outline who is a virus? This outline don't know marketing plan. Negative about Atomy. Never attend SA. All these are virus, right? So what should you do? You must swim up, because your upstairs got the real leaders, those sitting in front here. You just have to swim up. You will be able to find them. You can call them, hello, sir. I'm Mr. So-and-so. Today, I already created my life scenario. I want to become the royal master in the next 5 years. Can you guide me? I tell you, all of us will be more willing to guide you. But you must let us know first. Okay? Can or not? Okay, right. So, now you already identify virus. Now you know antivirus. What should you do? We must treat virus at football. Why? That is why when you become Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, kick them far away. Okay. Then, what about antivirus? You know rugby? How is rugby played? You have to keep the system, the good upline. As a rugby ball, you hug very tight. How you play rugby? The finish line over there. You take the ball and you run. All the virus come, you push them, you kick them, you won't face home them, or you eat mother, or you hantua them. So you store the touchdown, and you become the true winner of your life. Do you want that? You want that, right? Let me tell you something. In English, there is an idiom say, kill two birds with one stone. Okay? But I try to change it. Kill doesn't sound good. Hit two birds. Pew, pia, pia. What does it mean? You know what it means? That means one effort, two goals you achieve. In Atomy, one stone, you hit all the birds here. All these birds you hit. And another thing, if you really think, you will also help the bird of your family, of your member. The more bird you hit, the bigger this bird becomes. You all understand? Okay? Makes sense, right? Free. Everything is ready. Now it's only you. You must make the decision today. Okay. Can boleh ke tak boleh? Boleh Now, before I left the stage, is it okay that we do a bit of interaction together? Is it okay? No problem, I just spare me a few more minutes, then I will sit back there later. Okay, so I believe all of us have handphone and wallets and purse, right? You hold it tightly, because later when missing, don't come and look for Kenny. Okay, so hold already. I want all of you to close your eyes, because I want you to dream, to imagine. I will ask you something. You yourself answer in your heart. Can or not? Everyone, eyes closed? Eyes closed, So try to think, try to imagine. if you keep doing what you are doing today, what is going to happen to you and your family in the next 3 or 5 years? Are you getting more married with the inflation that is happening today? Now, in this moment, Atomy came into your life. A business that you just use the product is free, then you just share to other people. What is going to happen in the next 3 or 5 years? Do you see any changes? For those of you who see any changes in your life, can you nod your head? Can you slowly raise up your hand so that I can see? So that I can see. Can you all slowly raise up your hand? Okay, you may open your eyes now. Give yourself a big clap. Now, what did you see just now? Before Atomy, you worried. Am I right? After Atomy, what do you still see? Hope. Hope. This is what the most important things we need to have in our life. If you want to change, make the point, and to change your future, hope and trust, and I believe all of you sure will become successful in Atomy. So tonight, go back, find a quiet place, really think, write down your life scenario, inform your leaders. Really make a difference so that you can provide better for yourself and your loved one. 3 to 5 years time, sure change. All the leaders here done that. We are normal people. Only that the trust level we have at Atomy is very, very strong. We are not easily swayed. Can or not? Can. Then with that, thank you. Thank you for listening. My name is Kenny, and I see all of you at the top.